So you're thinking about moving to the greater Lansing area and you're wondering, what do new construction costs look like? If I want to buy a brand new home versus a used home, what is that going to look like? Well, in this video, I'm going to take you to a couple of the neighborhoods in the eastern part of Lansing and give you an idea of what new construction costs could be. And if you stick around until the end, I will share with you what I believe in the next 5 to 10 years is going to be the fastest growing community for home building. So sit back, relax, because we're going to start this episode of Lansing, Michigan Life right now. Hey everybody, Troy Seifert here with the Capital Area Real Estate Specialist located in the greater Lansing, Michigan area. And we get phone calls from people all the time looking to potentially maybe build a home, buy a home in the greater Lansing area, sell a home. People just like you who are viewing this channel. And whether you're looking to maybe buy in 9 days, 90 days, or even with a new construction, maybe you're looking to buy in 9 months and you got all the time in the world, we would love to be able to help you out in that journey with you. So if you could, contact us at the information in the description below, call us, text us, email us, schedule a Zoom. We would love to be able to talk with you about your real estate needs. Also, please like, subscribe, comment on this video, even ring the bell for notifications so that you can be the first to be informed of anything that's happening in the greater Lansing area. And we are releasing new videos weekly, so be sure again to subscribe. So right now I am in Okemos, Michigan, in front of a brand new build in Silverstone Estates built by Mayberry Homes. And Mayberry Homes, they started in 2001 as a building company, more of a custom builder, and then they started expanding to several neighborhoods throughout the area. Now, if you've been following any of my other videos, you might have heard that Okemos is kind of running out of lots. Like this is a neighborhood that had opened up just within the last couple years. And to this day, right now, as I'm making this video, this house right here is the last home available in Silverstone Estates. Now, each and every month, there could be a brand new announcement of potentially a luxury neighborhood in Okemos that's going to be built. You know, be sure to be with a realtor during that time because we would love to be able to give you the updates on what is happening. But this home right now is, I would consider it more of a luxury home. It is priced at $775,000, 3,200 square feet above grade, another 750 finished square feet in the basement, so close to 4,000 finished square feet. 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. And when we look throughout this house, you're going to see that the $775,000 price tag has several upgrades throughout. So let me go ahead, open this door, and we're gonna take a peek through this. All right, so when you first walk in, you will notice this beautiful foyer up here with modern lighting. This is an upgrade. This is something that you pay for an upgrade in a new home build. This isn't something that's just gonna be custom. So you have the soaring vaulted ceilings over here. And when I first go in to this, you can kind of tell this is more of a modern floor plan because right off the front is what I would consider to be a home office area with windows, brings in lots of natural light over here. And in this day and age where you need to have a lot of work from home options, this is a perfect option where you still feel like you're not, maybe you're not crouched in the basement with no light at all, that you're gonna be this hermit. I mean, you're gonna be on the first floor. Another option for you could be if you have like a business at home, maybe you have a piano studio. I mean, I don't have the grand piano here. I don't know if it would fit. Maybe someone's looking at this and going, a grand piano could never fit in here, but there could be options for this, and here's the reason why. Because if you follow me, right off the first floor is a half bathroom. So you could have somebody come in for your small business, and also inside that half bath, there are quartz countertops. All throughout this first floor, you will see it is pre-engineered hardwood floor. So it's not just a basic sort of countertop in there. Again, that's an upgrade. Okay, so let's keep moving on. Again, the pre-engineered hardwood floors throughout. And then when you walk in here, again, you see more windows throughout. And you can see your neighbor's backyard over there, but again, it's flooded with natural light throughout here. And this is a big open concept area. You see the gas fireplace over there. And then you come over here, and again, this This is not cheap. Like, you know, quartz countertops, you have an island here with your sink, you have a bar stool area, you have storage throughout here. And then you continue going around, you've even got, ooh, soft close drawers, which I would hope for $775,000, you would at least get soft close drawers with that. Stainless steel LG appliances as well. So, you know, we go over here to the kitchen and we see the vent hood over here. I mean, this is going to be extremely important if for cooking you use a lot of spices that have strong scents. Imperative to have this. You got a gas range stove over here. And then over in this area, I feel like this is a great area. Like it's a mudroom over here. You got a coat closet for cleaning supplies. Also, if you want to make more of a locker system for book bags, for, you know, people who might go to school, that can be an option over here. This does come with a 3-car garage, decent size over here. Nothing amazing in a way about a garage. A garage is a garage, right? And then the thing that's amazing too about the kitchen, I'm gonna go back over here. The kitchen has this awesome, I would want to call it, you know, walk-in pantry, maybe not quite a butler's pantry, but a decent amount of storage for a pantry. So if you are a home cook, great kitchen for you to be able to have. You got the island, you got the stainless steel appliances, you got pantry space. And then right here would be your dining space as well, which would open up to, you know, again, flooded with natural light all throughout. You got the sliding glass door over here leading out to the backyard. So one thing I will tell you about new home builds is when you do get a quote, sometimes they do not include a deck. So already this home at $775,000 has a deck included, composite decking, so low maintenance for you. I'm assuming the lot line is right where these trees would be. But again, when you are getting a new construction home, you have to be sure when you're getting a quote that, you know, how much is included with a deck? How much is included with having underground sprinklers? How much is included with landscaping? Because some of those things are not going to be included unless you request them. So you have a home that's already built, ready to go. You don't have any of those questions. And, you know, I mean, it's a decent sized deck. You have access if you have a dog and they need to go out and do their business out in the backyard. They got steps to go down. So let's continue to go back in here. All right, so the other thing I would point out in this first floor is that there are 9-foot ceilings throughout this entire first floor. And then the door height, this is taller than a standard door. This is gonna be more of an 8-foot tall door. So you can see this is gonna lead down to the basement. We'll go down there later. But even for the closet over here and for the office that we just saw, they are all 8-foot tall doors, which again, that's an upgrade. It's not the standard door height over here. All right, so we're gonna head upstairs. Basic carpet, it's not anything amazing, you know, just carpet. And there are 4 generous sized bedrooms here on the second floor. So here's bedroom number 1. It's the one that would be kind of isolated from the other 3 bedrooms, but a great option, you know, to be able to have. It could even work for a guest room for you as well. Typical standard closet over there. And then the other thing I will tell you, when I've been through a lot of new home builds, because, you know, with a new home build, you will be able to have the option of choosing your own finishes. And I see a lot of basic finishes throughout some new home, you know, model home builds. This is real tile, so this isn't like a vinyl sort of tile. This is the bathroom that people will share with the bedrooms up here, okay? These are quartz countertops. These are not just basic Formica countertops. Then you also have a separate room for shower and toilet. So I would consider this, again, more of an upgraded main bathroom for upstairs for everyone, you know, being able to, you know, from what I see with new construction homes, this is definitely an upgrade. And then we go across over here. We have second floor laundry with some modern looking. Now this right here is vinyl flooring. This is not real tile down here. These are Formica countertops, not quartz, but you're doing laundry. I mean, do you really have to have the best? I don't know. That's just me. So, but it's great to have second floor laundry options. Some people love that. Some people would rather have it on first floor. Completely up to you. And if you want to build a home, you could have laundry on the first floor. So 2 other generous sized bedrooms over here. One over in this room. Now, the one thing I will say about these bedrooms, sometimes I do see walk-in closets if it is more of a luxury home. Here, it's just more of the standard closets. So this is bedroom number 2. And bedroom number 3, standard closets. Okay. And then we're going to move to the primary suite. This room can definitely fit a king bed. It can definitely fit all of your bedroom furniture. It is an extremely large size. You know, a lot of stuff can fit within here. And you know, you can kind of see with the layout, your closet space and your bathroom are back here. Double walk-in closets. So definitely plenty of storage there. And then I would definitely hope, with this being the primary suite, that they would not just put in vinyl floors and, you know, cheap grade stuff, because, you know, they put in luxury stuff in the main bath, right? So in the primary bathroom, double sinks, and you get a ton of space. Usually I don't see this much space. So, you know, if you have, oh, hi there. Woo, okay. So anyway, you got a ton of space right over there, elongating all the way down to here. And then if you have additional needs there, and then there's a separate toilet area over here, and then a linen closet, standard size, and then tile shower. So there is no bathtub in this, and sometimes in some of the luxury homes that I see, they might include the clawfoot tub within the shower, but some people just like to have the walk-in shower. It's completely fine. So again, extremely, like, the thing I'm wowed about in this primary suite is just the counter space that you have with the quartz countertops and the double sinks. That's amazing. And let's see, soft close drawers. Oh yeah, let's go down to the basement. So again, you are seeing just a ton of upgrades throughout. If it's 3,200 square feet above grade with all of these, you know, you're looking at about 230 to 240 a square foot above grade is what you can anticipate, but you get everything absolutely new. And the one thing I will tell you is, in Okemos, there might be more custom homes, but that's actually within range of like what a brand new, what an older home would be. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of homes going for 220 to 230 square foot that were built in 2002, 2003, 2004. And that basically that range of the difference between a new home build and a used home, like, that's starting to shrink, especially in the last couple of years. I think there was a little bit more of a standstill during COVID when prices just soared for building, and so people kind of held off. And so then what happened is, because our inventory has been so low, prices for lived-in homes soared and started playing catch up with the building costs. So now when I'm talking with the builders, they're saying they're starting to sell a lot more lots, because when people crunch the numbers, there really isn't that much of a difference. So I'm down here in the basement. You can see here, they just decided to finish a big, I would call it a recreational space over here, large room. But the one thing that's important for you to know, there's not an additional bedroom, there's not an additional bathroom, but this does come with the plumbing stubbed for a bathroom, which saves you in some of the costs. We're trying to put a bathroom down here, and then this is more than likely where your additional bedroom would be. So you would have to kind of configure some things with the layout here, but very easily you can make another bedroom, another bathroom. And the thing I'll tell you about basement square footage that you need to be aware of, Zillow, Realtor.com, but more so Zillow likes to combine all the finished square footage, including the basement. And a lot of times that's not the right way to go about it, because basement square footage, it just costs way less to finish a basement than it does the above grade square footage. Basement square footage is costing about $50 per square foot. $50 to $60, depending on how many upgrades you put into the home. So just be aware that when you see all the finished total square feet, you know, be aware of like how much of it is basement, because basement doesn't have as much value. And then right over here, of course, storage is going to be an important part of what you have. The one thing I'll say, there's not a ton of storage in this house, you know, and that's why as an agent, you know, we can kind of point these things out to you, and why sometimes people see the model home and they're like, I like this, I like that, I like this, but I need more storage, or I need this. And you can kind of see they finished that room over there. That a lot of that would have been storage, right? So there are options that you can have when you build your own home to be like, hey, I need more storage somewhere. Or maybe you can use the third stall of the 3-car garage to be able to have some storage. So some things for you to be aware of. So I hope that you enjoyed your tour through this home in Okemos. Now we're going to head to another community up in Hazlet. It's just north here, but we're gonna kind of compare and contrast, because right now you're seeing more of a luxury model home with luxury finishes. Let's head over to Hazlet and see what your money can get for you. Okay, I'm right here at our next stop. I'm in Hazlet in the Copper Creek neighborhood. And if you look around, and you can maybe you can even hear it, there's a lot of building going on here. So Hazlet has almost kind of turned into the new hub for building, because Okemos has run out of lots. They really don't have a lot of lots available, and people really want to be in Okemos schools. Now, Hazlet is not a community that I have featured as of yet on my videos, but hopefully Hazlet will be there in the near future, and you can kind of view my pros and cons on the Hazlet community and everything you want to know about that. But Hazlet still has an A+ rating on niche.com for schools. So very good school system, and at least in Hazlet there is land. So I'm in front of a home here that is being sold for just under $500,000, 2,100 square feet above, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. There is a partially finished basement, and when I say partially finished, it's very partially finished, okay? And you'll see what I mean when we go inside. So I want you to kind of compare and contrast, because it was good for you to see the Okemos house at $775,000, and then see what your money can get for you for $500,000. So let's come in and take a look. We are walking in here. It's the same type of flooring, and whenever I go into a house, I always like to take my shoes off, just to kind of feel like I'm at home and to not have any unnecessary dirt go throughout the floor. So what a difference the foyer area makes when you walk in. I mean, it's still 9-foot ceilings when you first walk in, but it's more closed, right, than the last house we saw. Here is your office, very close to the front. Thing is, like, you don't get a half bath right off as well, but you know, you do still get some of the natural light, but again, everything just feels like it's a little bit more on a smaller scale. And you come here to your great room, to your dining area, as well as your kitchen. Open concept, but when you put some furniture in here, it could feel a little bit compact, right? You know, again, 2,100 square feet above. The partially finished basement has close to 400, so you got about 2,500 finished square feet. The last one we saw had close to 4,000. You're definitely noticing a difference. Dining space is all just in, you know, here in a straight line. There was a back room for the dining space in the last house. Right here, I can't necessarily open up this door because it would lead out to nothing, and I would fall down and get injured. But this is what I mean by, you know, you have to kind of check to see what the price includes for your brand new home build, because there are some new home builds that will not install a deck unless you pay for it and you pay for the upgrade. So this is case in point right here. Right here we got quartz countertops, so at least, you know, some decent finishes here in the kitchen, but you can see with the storage, you got more of the modern looking cabinets here, so it's not just an all white kitchen. You do have the gray cabinets. It's more of an in feature right now. That's not soft close, but I do have a drawer, I think. Yep, that's soft close. So, but you see here, there's not an island, there's a bar area. So a little bit more of like a traditional kitchen that you might have seen, you know, back in maybe even the 90s, I feel, or the 80s, more so. So again, 500,000 compared to 775, is it worth it? Let's keep walking here. You got the stainless steel appliances here, gas range. There's not a vent hood, but there should be ventilation within this microwave for any ventilation need to be done for cooking. And then your pantry, not walk-in. You got like just a standard size pantry right there. It's still a pantry though, right? Over here, you do have a mudroom, but again, small. Yeah, there's hooks here for backpacks. So more of a sit down area for if kids go to school and they need to put their shoes on. Right here, 3-car garage. This does come with a sprinkler system. The last one probably did too. I'm thinking I just didn't see the box there, but 3-car garage. This garage feels a lot smaller than the other one. I don't think this one goes as deep. This stall up here jets up a little bit, but again, it's a garage, right? So it doesn't have to be anything hugely fancy. And then you got a half bath off the kitchen. So the floor plan of the last one was you had a half bath right near the office, which could be good if you're working from home and you don't want the kids maybe interfere with you while you're working and like you have your own space. This one doesn't have that. Floor plan, this might be a little bit more conducive to somebody who's wanting to work from home, more so the last one, not this one. Right, we got second floor laundry up here. Basic Formica countertops though, and the vinyl flooring, so it's not real tile down there. So 1 of 4 bedrooms up here. Here's bedroom 1. More of a standard room with standard closet. Again, I'm noticing a difference here even in this main bath compared to the last one, okay? Not real tile. This is vinyl flooring. Formica counters. You still got double sinks, but Formica counters. And here it does have a nice little white subway tile backsplash surround, but also I feel I want to check to see if it's plastic. It's a look. Yes, it's faux subway tile. There you go. Over here we got another bedroom. And another bedroom here. These bedrooms feel smaller as well, but the last house we saw, 3,200 square feet above. This is 2,100 square feet above. So you are gonna feel it a little bit. And I definitely do feel the size difference within here. Even when I get into the primary suite, I'm feeling a little claustrophobic, I guess, a little bit. So right here is the linen closet. This could fit a king bed. It's gonna feel a little bit more compact, not huge like the last one, but it's decent. I mean, it would be able to fit some furniture in here. You do have the double closets. I will say one advantage, this is a very large one side, and then the other side, okay, a lot smaller. So someone's gonna get the short end of the stick. I wonder who could be. We'll see. And then right here in the primary bath, you do have real tile. You do have more higher end countertops here. But remember the counter space for the last house and how large that was? I mean, I don't have the fly here. I'm sorry. I know you really, but this is not as much space though. You can feel like it's more compact. This has a standard walk-in shower. The other one was a lot larger. And again, $500,000 for what your money can get for you, and then $775,000. Is it worth it? And let's head down to the basement. So the thing I will say, and I think I said this in the beginning of the video, that I was gonna tell you what I feel is gonna be the hottest city that's gonna have the most new construction, and it's this area right here, Hazlitt. The one thing though that I will tell you, that location that we were at in Okemos, right down the street is the mall, right down the street is every restaurant, fast food place that you would wanna have. Here in Hazlitt, we are 2 miles north of that, so everything is another 2.5 miles further away. So you're not as close to everything, but you still have a highly rated school system. It's nothing to be ashamed about. Okay, partially finished basement. Let's see here. This is the partially finished area. There is potential to do more here, so come follow me. This is where your furnace is, your mechanicals. So egress window. You're probably would have to build a hallway and then stubbed for a bathroom. The other thing I will tell you with new construction, a lot of them are putting up the insulation downstairs. So if you're handy and you know how to put up drywall and kind of finish the basement yourself, that might be a way for you to be able to, finish it at less than $50 to $60 per square foot. So a lot of these new constructions do have the foam insulation already, not foam, just the regular basic insulation throughout here in the basement, which makes it efficient down here. Like you could even make it a non-finished area that is still functional and it can still feel kind of warm down here. But this is where your egress window would be for a bedroom and bathroom, but this is all your storage space that you would have here. But then there's another area for storage space. I don't feel like it's that much larger though. This is what you would have. So it looks like you got your sump pump, your radon mitigation system, looks like it's already installed in here. Every new construction with Mayberry does come with a 1-year warranty that everything can be replaced if something breaks down. It does come with a standard builder's 1-year warranty, just to let you know. But this is what I would call more of a cookie cutter house. It's smaller, and if you're looking to build in Hazlet, $500,000, that's how much it would be to be able to find a house in this area. There are some more luxury areas throughout here, but for new construction in Hazlet, I feel like even with what things are going for in Hazlet, that this is going for around $240 a square foot, and I feel prices in Hazlet go a little bit less than Okemos, so that difference in price is a little bit larger than what it would be in Okemos. So to me, I feel like Okemos would be maybe a little bit of a better deal. I know it's more expensive, but better location. So hopefully this was informative for you to just kind of see some of the new construction in the area. And if, again, you need help with trying to buy a house, wanting to look into new construction, we can get you in contact with all the builders in the area, get you some quotes. Please call, text, email us at all the information in the description below, or schedule a Zoom. We'd love to be able to just kind of answer any questions that you might have. Also, like, subscribe, ring the bell for any notifications so that the next time I have something with new construction, you can be immediately notified. And I do come out with new videos each and every week with new content, a variety of content. So we'd love to have you join the channel. Thanks again for watching, and make it a great day.